Hello friends, everyone feels most secure in their own home. And so every species on Earth somehow makes a home for itself. And the most creative of these are the birds that make nests. And the birds work hard to build this nest. Each bird demonstrates their skill to build a nest. Bird nests may seem easy to see, but they are very difficult to build. In today's video we are going to see some home building methods that you will be surprised to see. Welcome to another new video. Number 1. Weaver bird. This bird's nest is one of the most beautiful nests in our world. Bird nests can be seen in many tall trees. You will be surprised to know that the nests of these birds are not made by female birds, but by male birds. The male weaver bird collects long leaves of grass to build nests. At first, the male weaver bird completed more than half of the nesting work. The next female bird comes and observes the nest well. If he likes it, then the female bird completes the nest with the male bird. Birds of this species begin building their nests in August. And it ends in February. Birds of this species make their home in such a perfect way that they cannot enter the middle water. Nothing happens to these nests in big storms and rains. Number 2. Patagonia seabird. It is a species of bird that is found only on a few islands in California. These birds are called seabird because they spend most of their lives in or around the ocean. However, occasionally these birds can be seen in the jungles of Mexico. But when the breeding season comes, all the birds come together and form groups. Millions of birds come together to form groups so that no predatory birds of prey can harm them. And all the time they are ready to deal with the attack of the hunter. And these birds form their flocks in a cool place near the sea. They continue to live in groups until the end of the breeding season. And in this way they are seen together for up to 3 months, and then at the end of reproduction they fly like that. And such a scene is seen only in the case of birds of this species. Number 3. Wolf owl. We all know about owls. Birds of this species are only talked about most of the time to make their debut at night. There is a special reason why owls are always looking for food at night and sleep during the day. Owls of this species are always a little smaller than owls of other species. Other species of owls build their nests in high places. But this species of owl is completely different from other species of owls. You would be surprised to know that they nest in cactus trees. However, it is quite protective for them. They make holes in cactus trees in such a way that no other predator can enter. Number 4. Bald eagle. The eagle is one of the most feared birds in our world. This bird is just as big as the nest to see. The eagle's nest is about 9 feet wide. And the depth of this house has been found up to a maximum of 20 feet. Eagles nest in small grasses and stalks. After the eagle hatches, when the eagle realizes that her baby is completely saved, she grows larger. And for a long time the eagle's nest has become so big to increase the perimeter of the nest. One such eagle nest was found in California. You would be surprised to know that this nest weighed 2 tons. That is 2,000 kilograms. Number 5. Common tailorbird. These little birds, which look like sparrows, make their home in the jungle. These birds make their home in the leaves of trees. They make their abode by tying 2 or 3 leaves of the tree with spider webs. And in this work they use their lips like needles. After weaving, the silk material in the small leaf cells makes the place very soft and fluffy. The bird is called tailor bird because it is as efficient as tailor bird. Number 6. Sociable weaver bird. The reason for putting social names before the names of these birds is that these birds live in the society. These birds have more than 10 to 100 holes in their nests. Where more than 400 birds live. These birds build their nests on dry hay. Sometimes 5 or 6 of these huge houses can be seen in the same tree. And the bigger the tree, the more the number of bird nests increases. Year after year these birds grow so big in the house because they use the same house. Sometimes other species of birds take refuge in these nests. The nest of this species of bird looks a lot like a beehive. Even birds of this species make their nests on top of electric pools. Number 7. Horned coot. Birds of this species are almost always in the water. And that's why birds make their home in the water. And they look like tiny islands. The nests are made of small dried stalks and leaves of the tree. About 40 to 50 feet from the shore, these birds nest like water. Those houses are floating in the water. These birds meet their food needs by eating the small fish in the river. so they make their home like water. Even in this home they give birth to babies. However, sometimes the nests of these birds are severely damaged due to heavy rains. Number 8. African jacana. African jacana to live like water. They live by eating small fish in the water. Their eggs lay on the leaves of various creepers above the water and give birth to babies. In fact, this species of bird has no home of its own. They hatch at midnight after their young hatch, so that the babies are safe and warm. And these are done by the male birds in the house. The birds of this species lay 4 to 8 eggs. The eggs are golden in color, as well as black spots on the eggs. Number 9. Great Hornbill. These species of birds are found in India, Bhutan, Nepal. The beaks of this bird are very beautiful to look at. Strange to look at but very strong. And these birds use the cracks in the trees as their home. But sometimes they increase the depth of their home. While laying eggs, the female birds enter the nest and stay there. The male birds collect food and deliver it to the females and the young, and babies of this species take more than 3 months to grow. And then the female bird comes out of the nest. Until then, the male bird alone collects food for the whole family. However, these birds are very much accepted in our social life for medical purposes, so these birds are not seen very much. Number 10. Engineer bird. These birds are found in South America. This species is the national bird of Argentina. These birds express their art of building their nests with clay and grass. These languages are much stronger because they are made of clay. To build a nest, these birds have to bring in more than 1,000 times the clay and dry grass. A small place is kept to enter this house. As a result, birds of prey cannot attack. After these birds stay in this house for 1 season, other birds start living in that house. Number 11. Woodpecker bird. Woodpeckers are very hardworking birds. They nest with their lips and meet their food needs by eating insects. The beaks of these birds are so strong that they continue their activities using their beaks like hammers. Birds can kill tiger every second until 2012. These birds first look for dry parts of trees to make their nests, then they make their own nests by stumbling. And this is how they build their nests in different trees. Not only this, with the help of these birds you can do different things. They have to work for 3 weeks to build a house, and then the female enters the nest, lays eggs and gives birth, and these babies take 7 to 10 days to grow. Channel. If you are a new viewer and would like to see the latest interesting mysterious videos, then subscribe to the channel. Thank you for staying with us.